Have you ever thought that anything seemingly innocuous within your home might be jeopardizing your spiritual tranquility? Padre Pio forewarned us about items that could disrupt the heavenly presence in our home because of his supernatural vision. Many people don't realize that ornamental items or small keepsakes might act as spiritual obstacles, keeping the family from experiencing true harmony. We're going to share 10 things today that, in accordance with their beliefs, should never be found in a Catholic home. Take a minute to reflect. Have you ever had the feeling that, in spite of your devotion and prayers, your house remains a place of tension, worry, or unfathomable challenges? Have you ever observed how some issues appear to recur without any obvious cause? According to Padre Pio, the house ought to be a hallowed haven where God's mercy can completely reside. Nevertheless, some items and behaviors have the power to dispel this defense and provide room for harmful influences. Many people don't realize that amulets, religious symbols from other traditions, or even seemingly innocuous customs can have an impact on the peace in the family. Because of his deep spiritual sensitivity, Padre Pio was able to recognize these unseen forces and help his spiritual offspring maintain their home's sanctity and devotion to God. He was aware that every component in a house might have a big effect on the family's spiritual life. Knowing which items can be dangerous is crucial if we want our house to be a sanctuary of blessings and divine protection. Over the course of the next few minutes, you will learn what these things are, why you should stay away from them, and how to substitute sacred aspects that actually safeguard your home for harmful ones. Are you prepared for this discovery? We must worship only God according to the first commandment, and anything that deviates from this requirement must be eliminated from our home. Amulets that many people preserve without comprehending their actual spiritual power include cornetto charms, evil eyes, and horseshoes. Padre Pio cautioned against their presence. Furthermore, images of the yin-yang and Buddha statues are examples of symbols from other religions that can undermine the sanctity of the home and generate religious misunderstanding. The Capuchin saint was also concerned about objects related to occult activities. In the notion that they draw positive energies, crystals, energy pyramids, and items related to Eastern meditation are frequently employed. However, Padre Pio stressed that only God and the sacraments provide genuine protection. Similar to this, one should stay away from literature about magic and spiritualism, paintings with secret meanings, and games like Ouija boards and tarot cards, since they can cause unwelcome spiritual breaches. In addition to tangible items, several contemporary practices might detract from a home's spirituality. The relationship with God can be weakened by consuming media that encourages occult beliefs, films, and songs that suggest spiritism or other activities that are incompatible with Catholicism. As a result, Padre Pio consistently promoted a life of prayer and discernment about what, whether it be through media or material possessions, is permitted to enter the family setting. But merely eliminating these undesirable aspects is insufficient. They must be swapped out for rituals and symbols that amplify the divine presence. Since the crucifix is one of the best symbols of spiritual protection, it should be placed in every room of the house, but particularly in the beds. In order to cleanse surroundings, drive out bad energy, and bring peace and harmony back to the home, Padre Pio also suggested using holy water. Padre Pio strongly recommends the St. Benedict medal, which is one of the most effective sacramentals against evil influences. In order to protect against any spiritual disruption, he suggested that this medal be hung on doors and in places of devotion. Additionally, revered representations of Our Lady and the saints contribute to a calm and devoted environment. It is advised to erect a small altar with a Bible, rosary, and blessed candle to make the house into a hallowed place for family prayer and to turn it into a true spiritual haven. The cornerstone of a home that is spiritually safeguarded is prayer. One of the best strategies to fortify faith and fend against any bad influences is to recite the Holy Rosary, which Padre Pio strongly advocated. To preserve harmony and the presence of God in the home, it is essential to establish the practice of family prayer, attend Holy Mass on a regular basis, and partake in the sacraments. The spirituality of the surroundings is also influenced by the kind of entertainment and music that are enjoyed at home. Sacred music and liturgical chants should be used instead of songs that could send subliminal or bad signals, according to Padre Pio. In addition, he suggested that a priest frequently bless the home and that blessed lights be used during prayer, particularly at difficult or exceptional occasions. A central position in the home should be occupied by the Bible. The family can maintain a connection to Christ's teachings and fortify their everyday spirituality by keeping the Bible and the Catechism close at hand. Reading the Bible on a regular basis lights the way and introduces God into the house. Additionally, educating kids about the lives of the saints and their religious examples at a young age fosters a culture of devotion and ongoing spiritual development. Examining the items and routines you use on a regular basis is crucial to ensuring the spiritual protection of your house. Replace everything that might be preventing God's grace from entering your life with things that will make your faith stronger. Fear should not motivate this shift. Rather, faith in God's mercy should. In the words of Padre Pio, pray, hope, and don't worry. Now that you are aware of these important lessons, it is time to apply them. Take a close look around your house, consider the items you own, and consider how they affect the environment's spirituality. Do a thorough spiritual cleansing if required, always keeping your heart open to God and asking for His protection. Additionally, spread the word to your friends and family so that more people realize how important it is to have a house dedicated to the Lord. Please remember to share, subscribe to the channel, and show your appreciation if this message resonated with you. Living in community strengthens faith, and together we can create homes filled with blessings and peace. May Padre Pio and Our Lady always be present in your home, protecting and bringing serenity to your family. Keep your faith alive every day, as a spiritually safe home reflects a life truly dedicated to God. Trust in the intercession of Padre Pio and Our Lady, and divine graces will never be lacking in your life. Subscribe to the channel and share this video so that more people can transform their homes into sanctuaries of peace and protection.